Привit and welcome. Ich grüße euch, meine Freunde. Ja, Raiden, du alter Meckerbock, du. YouTube in seiner allmächtigen Weisheit hat entschieden, dass es nicht möchte, dass ich mit dem Server connecten kann. Warum auch immer. But anyway, despite all difficulties that we had when we started the stream, we are back in game again, guys. And I'm very happy to finally continue my quest in medieval Bohemia. Stuff has been going on in real life. I mean, just check this out. I'm working on Hans Capon's Käufe all the time. Quite a busy bee, and it's all hand stitched. It's still work in progress. There will be a lot of more stuff to do. Like you see, the backside is still completely naked. But yeah, stitching this entire thing by hand is insanely difficult work. Insanely difficult work. But we are making progress. But today, we're also making progress in the game. Dunkel heute, Raiden, simpel. Es ist dunkel, weil wir unsere gesamte Ausrüstung verloren haben. Wir sind wieder wie Penner unterwegs. It's gonna be another one of those we have barely any gear streams because we messed up pretty darn bad. Raiden, ich hoffe, du hattest einen schönen Tag und ich hoffe, dass du deinen Feiertag morgen genießen wirst. Tag der Arbeit steht ja an. Von daher, ob du auf eine Demo gehst oder ob du einfach nur einen Chill-Tag machst, was immer es ist, ich hoffe, es macht Spaß und bringt dir die Erholung, die du brauchst. Just pour something to drink. Important to stay hydrated, especially medieval Bohemia. Okay. Boom, let's get going. One of those things that I wanted to try out for sure was actually getting down the well. We should do that.
I finished hauling the sacks. What now?
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want to pass the time, go ahead, but do it sensibly.
Well, I'd say there's plenty of work to do around here. I'll gladly help you with something.
Aye, but I've only got work in the forge, and that ain't for everyone. I'm a respected tradesman here, understand?
Raiden, ich hab dir einfach einen schönen Feiertag morgen gewünscht. Was hast du morgen vor? What are your plans for tomorrow, Raiden? Like many people don't know, but tomorrow there is the day of labor in Germany, meaning we actually don't go to work. Yeah, kind of ironic, isn't it? But
Well, I'm a blacksmith too, even if I don't look the part right now.
Oh, really?
Aye,
thanks, Raiden.
my pa was a blacksmith, a respected one.
Then you might actually be some use to me. At least I wouldn't have to work my fingers to the bone all the time. I'll tell you what, go to the forge. The fire's gone cold. I haven't had much time for, well, the trade. So fire it up and make some horseshoes for Capon. He's our groom.
Horseshoes, really.
Bothering
I
me that you
hate
don't have
making
shoes for the
horseshoes in the
horses,
game.
And there's only one nag stable
Hey,
here now that his
Christine.
lordship's away with his
Welcome.
men.
All right.
Glad that you're here, man.
How many should I make?
How many legs does a horse have?
4.
Smart lad. We've got one horse. That's 4 times 1. But Kabat's already got 3. So that's 4 minus 3, which is...
1.
What?
All right.
You'll
Why is he
find
talking to us
everything
like
you need
he's
in the
retarded?
trunk in the forge. It's there, past the gate.
Is he drunk?
All right. But I was
Or is
told
he just
not to go
retarded?
there.
And now I'm telling you to go. And when it's done, bring it to me to check so you don't make me look bad. Off you go.
Okay.
Lads!
We got some more options to move around. This is good, because this is important. We need the opportunity to roam around the area and see
Lots
if
of
we can
guests.
sneak
Not
through
enough pretty
somewhere.
girls for my liking, though.
Hey, Wojtek, we've still got work to do. Come and help.
Can't you see I'm talking to someone?
I ain't seen you here. Are you
Oh wait,
new
wait,
at all?
wait, that
Well,
yesterday,
I'm
didn't
Magda.
we? Robert, der Segen, schön, dass du da bist. Ach, wild, Xbox 360. Geiler Plan für morgen.
I'm Henry.
It's great to have some new lads here.
Oh, aye. Henry, how about you bugger off? I wouldn't want a repeat of our last disagreement.
Me neither. But all I care about is you giving me a hand. Those sacks won't carry themselves.
we?
I'll just finish what I'm
do we have to
discussing
do
with
it again?
Magda and I'll be right with you.
Robert, what are your plans for
Are
tomorrow?
you also
Day of
helping
Labor.
Wojtek's
The day
uncle?
the Germans don't work.
Sure. Me and Wojtek are helping his uncle. And I'm sure Wojtek's uncle would rather he stopped gabbing and gave me a hand.
I wouldn't want to keep you lads from your work. Take care then.
Thanks a lot. Are you on some kind of mission to ruin my fucking life?
Do what you like, but only after you've helped me. I'm not going to haul it all on my own.
Why do I have to work with people like these? Let's just snoop around the area. I mean, we are in Trotsky Castle now, which is good. So, yeah, it's main quest.
You were a carpentry apprentice.
Aye, as far as I...
Don't stare at me like that. Keep talking. Oh yeah. Oh god, I love this detail. Check this out, guys.
But won't it be completely black?
Oh, what a good boy.
Where did you actually live?
I don't have a bullet, and you won't lend me yours on any other day. Go and see the priest first. If he says it's all right, I'll be happy to help you, friend.
Sweet, new PC Barbarat. What kind of PC are you getting yourself? Which specs do you have on your new rig?
The first bell.
Oh,
Another 11 to go.
How's it going?
you gotta be kidding me. Oh my god, this is actually on time? Oh, kurka wodna. Ja.
I could see where it leads to. Or I could drown.
Oh, foo. This quest actually has a timer. Oh god, I hate this. I'm already stressed out.
What's the matter, good wife? Why are you standing here grumbling?
Because of that damn blacksmith. I'm waiting here for him like for Judgment Day. The lock on my spice chest is stuck, and Sir Otto will be back any
Oh
time.
no.
How am I to bake gingerbread without ginger,
Ah,
eh?
47er geht doch voll klar.
Can I help you somehow?
No, unless you can pick a lock. And decent folk don't know how to do that.
I'm not decent folk.
I know how to do it, but first I have to get tools for it.
All right, I'll wait here. Another while won't kill me.
God, how about you just give me the tools?
Do you know how I can get up to the chapel?
You can't. Only his lordship and his family go there.
Okay.
And of course, Father Nicodemus.
But wait, if I
Usually,
I can
that
just
is.
craft
Only
myself
now,
lockpicks.
Captain Thomas is lying there. He's at death's door. God save him.
I understand.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Okay, we have barely anything worth mentioning, but it should be sufficient. Let's hurry up. We need to save our boy Hans Capon. I really don't like working under pressure. Like freaking hell. Okay. Oh. I hate making horseshoes. I hate making horseshoes so bad. I hate this. Making a sword is not difficult, but making horseshoes, that just blows.
I should heat it up again.
Kompocik, witam, co słychać? Yeah, I hate making horseshoes. Smithing horseshoes is like literally zero fun.
I'll never finish it like this. I should move it.
Yeah. Making swords is fine, making axes is fine.
It's as cold as a dog's snout.
Making horseshoes is just a mess. Tim, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I really hate making horseshoes because I just can't aim with the hammer. When making a sword, it's not that difficult, but horseshoes, no idea who makes horseshoes in this game. Like, there's no point in doing that. Boink. Oh god. Hurry up!
The second toll for Hans. Now I just have to temper it.
Okay, hurry up, man. Come on, Henry. Hell yeah. I don't know Latin at all. I only know a few things in Latin. But like, because I know them by memory.
So I got what I needed, and we can get to it. Where's that chest?
It's in the castle cellars. Follow me.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed there. I was told to stay in the courtyard.
Never mind that. You go in
Sky!
with me and you help
Hey!
me. Come
Welcome
on.
back, man. I'll be having a good one.
What a day. I burned the rue in the morning, and then the girl told me we're out of venison. I don't know what that gamekeeper's up to again. Actually, I do know, and it ain't nothing good. And now this. 3 years...
Can you
that
hurry
box
up? My
broken,
friend is
and
about to
3
get
years
killed.
that good for nothing
Move!
has been promising
Move!
to fix it.
I'll
But
even
no,
push you up those
after all,
stairs.
I'm just a stupid cook, thank you.
Yes, you are.
Who's always
Get
nagging
going.
and won't leave anyone
Hurry
in
up.
peace. But if I didn't nag,
Girl, I'll
there'd be
kick you
nothing
down
in this
the
godforsaken
slope if you don't
castle.
start
You have to
moving.
kick people's
I don't give a
asses here
damn.
to even
Keep
get 'em out of
moving.
bed in the morning. The lazy bones. Pfui.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Move. Sweet, this is my first one, so please no spoilers, mate.
Here it is, that damn chest. 3 years I've been telling him. God's truth. Thank you kindly, young man. If you want to get a bite to eat, stop by the kitchen.
I was doing
sorry.
nothing. Get out of my way. Get off my way, mate. Okay, let's get to the blacksmith. Oh, we have to get faster and faster. Like, we can't allow our boy Hans to die.
About that horseshoe.
Well, did you get it done?
Yeah. Here.
Well, what are you standing around here for? I told you to...
No. You told me to bring it and show it to you.
You're a smart one, eh? Well, now I'm telling you to go to Capon with it.
Oh my
It's our
god.
crew. Most
That's-
likely he'll be idling by the upper stables. Big grouch. Just between the two of us, he's a very unpleasant fella.
This blacksmith is as dull as a
Can't wait.
spoon. Holy moly.
I brought you those horseshoes. I mean, horseshoe.
That took long enough. I've only got one horse here, and I've got nothing to shoe him with. And you know who gets in the shit over
Yeah,
it?
that's the thing, right? Many games actually require you to
Mistakes
at
are
least have
punished
20,
here.
20
so either I'd
series
end up reduced to beggary,
requirements,
or
but
I'd have to go back to what I was
if you
doing
get
before.
yourself a
I
RTX
wouldn't like
3070, you can't do too much wrong.
What did you do before?
You're a bit inquisitive, ain't you?
Well, I get the feeling you're actually proud of it.
Let's just say I haven't always made an honest living. Is that enough for you?
Not quite. I'd also like to know if you still got any tools.
I might be able to find something, but I'll tell you, it won't come cheap.
Isn't there maybe something I could do for you in exchange?
Well, since you're offering, I lost something playing dice. And I'd
Wow,
like
so
to have
we're
it back.
here because
A
we
very
started
nice
fighting,
turquoise rosary.
and now
Who
we
did
are
you lose it
stuck
to?
Father Nicodemus.
doing.
That
Oh
three
no
scrolls dice
way!
Like the devil himself
I
was
know
guiding
I
his
can't
hand.
steal from a cleric,
Don't worry.
but
I'll get it for you.
But with no trouble, all right?
Naturally. What about those lots?
Shh, not so loud.
Let's see what you...
do we have any money? No. Can sell my boots. I mean, dude has a lot of stuff, but yeah, I can't sell anything, nor can I actually. Come on, dude. How about you stop talking to me, mate? Blind. Okay, let me check the quest. Rosary. I have to get to Thomas and get work there. Let's see if we can get the rosary. Maybe we can talk to the priest and he will help us.
Welcome him in to your heavenly kingdom.
Guard,
Must you interrupt me at my prayers? If it's alms you want, go to the kitchen.
sorry to bother you, but I heard you praying. I need to get to your captain.
You know Thomas. Where from?
Well, that's a really long story, but I heard what happened to him, and I need to talk to him.
Talk. What do you expect to hear from him? But it's all the same. Thomas
What?
is lying in a fever upstairs in the Maiden. It don't look good for him. Them bastards cut him up good. Poor fella.
Okay, like real
If that
talk.
wasn't
We
enough,
have a
they
chest
stole
with
his
tons of
rosary
herbs and
too.
spices down there.
Barbarians.
We could use those to make a potion to help him.
What exactly is wrong with Thomas?
He was badly wounded in a fight. It looked for a while like he wouldn't live to see the dawn. But he got a bit better. Only a few days ago he caught a fever and the sore bones is away
Boah,
with Lord
ey.
von Burgo.
Alles vom Laptop ist ein
Fever
gutes
ain't
Upgrade.
letting
Gaming-Laptops sind einfach ein Fehler. Like, really guys, don't get gaming laptops. Never ever.
And the Maiden Tower, which one is that?
You in Trotsky for the first time, eh? It's that narrow, higher one on the eastern
Can we
side.
sneak in
We call the
somehow?
second one the Crone. There's some legend about it, but to tell the truth, it never much interested me.
I'll be going. I'll pray for Thomas.
Thanks. Merciful God, your only begotten Son took upon himself...
What would you like?
I want to go get to
What
Thomas.
do you have?
Ugh, Never mind then. I apologize.
I mean, I could try to steal stuff somehow, but
Christ, I'll faint.
I suppose you're waiting here for a bite to eat.
Damn right. Like, I know they're preparing a banquet for his nibs, but they could have left one cook here, or at least a bit of.
I'm
gruel,
still
for
working with
Christ's sake.
pebbles, Sky.
Why don't you go to the other kitchen? They're cooking there.
Are you daft? That's the noble's kitchen.
Oh,
We get our
okay.
food here.
I can try and find something for you.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Yeah, I
Really?
have.
Besides, I'm quite hungry myself.
Go and look then. There's some baths down below. There might be something there. I'd go myself, but if someone saw me there, I'd be in trouble. Ever since... Well, never mind.
I'll figure it out somehow. I'll be going then.
Go.
Okay, we have nothing to cook with. The thing is, there's probably stuff in the chest, but as long as dude is standing next to it, I won't be able to.
You're not permitted to be here. Halt!
Easy! I surrender!
What?
Can't say you weren't warned. You'll pay up and show me.
Maybe I can talk my way out.
Look, can you keep a secret?
What are you talking about? What secret?
Look, we're both men, aren't we?
Where are you going with this? You're testing my patience.
It's like this. Yesterday, I met this pretty girl. She makes
I
yarn.
love his bullshit
You know
stories.
what they say about girls who work with spinning?
Marina, welcome to the stream.
Oh, what?
They're really good in
How are you
bed.
doing, man?
That's a good one.
Well, this yarn spinner, she was very afraid her mother would find out we planned on meeting. So she gives me these complicated directions on where to meet her. At high noon, I stood at the shadow of the tallest linden tree, and step by step, I set out. Then all of a sudden, I look around and realise I have no idea where I am. The girl's nowhere to be seen, and people are yelling at me. That girl made a right fool of me.
Ah, that's what you get for thinking with your prick.
Aye. I've had enough embarrassment for one lifetime. Can't we just let this one slide?
All right, then.
Okay.
I'll turn a blind eye, just this once. If they'd left... at least a crust of bread.
Okay, Maybe we can get some food in the bathhouse.
What do you want from me, you beggar?
Food.
What do you have for...
Okay, like, she will not get me any food. I have no money to pay for food.
Why are you wasting my time?
Let his wounds be healed. And if you take
Okay, this is just all unpleasant as heck. Yeah, that was
Third
number
time.
3.
I better get moving.
Berlin. Wait, where's food? Okay. We got some food from the stable. Maybe, let's see if bro will be happy with that one.
Still hungry, are you?
I wouldn't be here if I wasn't.
Oh, wait.
Thanks. Well, at least I won't starve.
You're welcome. Enjoy
Okay.
it.
No idea if this is actually helping us. I mean, he's turning away from the chest. I could try to nick it, but I could also try to sneak my way up there. Bro, like, I can't be borrowed with your stupid book, but that's not even the right tower. Okay, thing is, we have not checked out the the lower area here, and we haven't checked out the kitchen too much. So let's head to the kitchen. Like this entire area here is still empty. Let's just steal some stuff. I mean, everything what we have will help us, probably. Oops, nope. This will not help us. Let's get to the kitchen. Cheers, mate. Wait, what are you watching?
Hands off the door, alright?
Okay, chill. I'm leaving.
And when that's all done, let the maids get stuck into cleaning, so you don't show me up in front of his lordship.
Oh, Ulrich, perfect.
Sir, I want to ask you something.
You? What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be helping outside in the courtyard? Christ! Ah! First you cause mayhem at a noble wedding, and now you go snooping around where you shouldn't.
I noticed, sir, that something is troubling you. I could help you.
How could a vagabond like you help me?
One vagabond isn't the same as another, sir. It can be hard to tell the difference between beggars and us students from Prague.
Let's see if he buys it.
We have a bit of knowledge.
And what are you doing here? Prague is a long way off.
I'm here to gain experience.
I just love Henry's bullshit stories.
To travel the world, but I ran out of coin and things went from bad to worse.
Mm-hmm. And where did you study?
Prague University, of course. So far, I've completed the Septem Artes Liberalis, and I'm getting ready for the Quadrivium.
Oh.
Septem Artes Liberalis is like the basic studies. Medieval times when you want to study, you had to study the 7 basic arts, and after that you could focus on the 4 major subjects.
Although I don't have a degree in medicine, I have learned a few things.
Well, you really surprise me, lad.
Anyway, I'll examine you and try to make a diagnosis.
Yes, that should help.
Which were, I think it was medicine, law, theology, and I forgot the 4th one.
With your permission, I'll examine you, sir.
What? Here and now?
Don't worry, I'll just have a look at you. You don't have to lie down or strip.
I'm glad to hear it.
You're quite pale and rather sweaty.
When it comes upon me, I sweat a lot.
Your eyes are all right. Do you have ringing in your ears?
No.
Do your hands shake?
Well, I'm not the youngest, but it's nothing too bad.
All right.
Okay, actually, this one we have to do something. We have to do something about. No ringing in his ears. Ah, damn! I actually need my girlfriend for that. Should I pull the Apteczka Joker and get my fiancée? No, she says no. It's a medical question. I mean, she has a cool Dark Souls shirt on. I have to diagnose a disease in the game. Pain. I'll tell you in German. Wir haben Fieber und Schmerzen, zittrige Hände, kann aber auch durchs Alter kommen. Kein Sausen in den Ohren. Schweißausbrüche. Ist alles. Ich frage ihn jetzt weiter ab. Lauf nicht weg.
Did you get advice from anyone about it? Have you tried anything for the pain?
Well, I talked to our surgeon.
My fiancé is a med student, so I'm just playing the Joker.
So I went to Kolin to see Professor Joachim Bavorski, and he advised me.
Yes? What?
It's a little awkward for me to talk about, I
Bro,
must
tell
admit.
me.
Master Chamberlain, I'm here as a practitioner of the medical arts.
Ugh.
You can rest assured that
Man would
whatever you
rather
tell me
die than to
will
see a
remain
doctor.
between us.
All right. The professor spoke at length about
Okay, body
Jupiter
fluids. That
and
doesn't
the
help me at
houses,
all.
And then he told me that my bodily humors are out of balance.
I
No,
would
out of
expect
balance.
so.
That doesn't
And
help.
what did he recommend?
Well, that I should get more silver into my body.
Sein Körper braucht mehr
So, I
Silber und er
wear
sollte mehr
more
Silberschmuck
silver
tragen.
jewelry, and when there's a full moon, I go
Und
to the meadow
im Vollmond
here
im
below the
Adamskostüm
castle,
zu Wiese am Fuß der Burg begeben.
naked.
Really? So you're taking it quite seriously. And has it
Ich
worked?
bin noch bei der im Stream.
No, but there'll be a full moon soon, so I could damn well use some other advice.
I understand.
Oh God. Okay, let's see if he will tell me about his pain.
Tell me, Master Chamberlain, does it hurt all the time, or does it come in waves?
No, not all the time. More
Idiopathischer
like I get
Schmerz?
attacks.
Also Attacken?
And these attacks, have you noticed whether something sets them off?
Well, it's worse when I get upset.
And
Wird
does it get
schlimmer, wenn
worse
er
in
sich
autumn,
aufregt?
when it gets colder?
Yes, it's usually worst in October.
Und im
Then I
Oktober wird's
don't
am
even have to
schlimmsten.
get upset for it to
Also
start.
Kälte, irgendwie kälteempfindlich.
All right, that makes sense. Tell me, sir, what do you usually eat?
Well, I often eat from the banquet table.
So, a lot of roasted game?
Yes, and
Ist
pate.
sehr viel
goose,
Fleisch.
duck.
Magengeschwür?
I dine as befits my
Schweißausbrüche?
status.
I see.
Attackenartige
Sir, I'm afraid
Schmerzen?
you have a stomach ulcer.
Bam! Es ist Magengeschwür!
It's not
Ich bin so
treated,
gut.
You could even die of it.
Love you, girl.
What should I do?
Ah, I'm so
The main
fucking
thing is a
good!
strict diet. No fatty or heavy foods. In other words, nothing from the banquet table. You have to eat boiled white meat, poultry or fish, lots of vegetables, and gruel.
Rule? Like a...
Yes.
By the way, if you ever have
Another thing, you mustn't get
this
angry
exact issue, guys,
under any
eat potatoes.
circumstances.
Potatoes contain a lot of
I mean, what?
That's the way.
I don't know
Oh,
the English
and I'll
word,
get you a
but
herbal
if you
potion.
eat potatoes,
I know exactly what will do you good.
they will
Can't you get me that potion right now?
they will lay on your stomach like a slime that protects your stomach from your own acids.
Besides caring for your mortal coil, the well-being of your soul shouldn't be neglected, sir.
What do you mean by that?
I think I could pray for your health. A word to angels to ask for their intercession can work miracles. The greatest Christian physicians recommend healing in both the material and spiritual.
Für Magengeschwür.
You have a very nice
Ulcer.
chapel here.
I mean, it's
Father
ulcer,
Nicodemus
maybe
takes care
ulcer.
of that. What I want
Ah,
from you
okay.
is medicine, not
Okay, hurry up,
talking to
old man.
angels.
Quit
Got
yapping.
it?
I'll go and get something for you.
Good.
By I go get something, I mean he means I'll steal it.
And when that's all done, let the maids get
Oh,
on with the cleaning,
can you?
so you don't show me up in front of his lordship.
Huh?
Oh, damn it. Maybe I can find the plants outside though.
And make sure those liverwursts are well roasted, so they're crisp on the outside and juicy.
Yeah, that was the wrong button. Okay. Let's see if we can actually nick something. Oh, with some money. Just steal whatever we can get. What was that? What the f— That was hella scary. Stomach ulcer. Yeah, if you have a stomach ulcer, avoid fatty foods, but you can eat a lot of potatoes. Potatoes, when you chew them, swallow them, will lay on your stomach like a protective slime, like a protective barrier, and protect your stomach from your from its own acids. So yeah, that's the thing. Oh, that's a good skill. Let's take that one. Uh-oh. Nope. We're closing that door. Oh, damn it. Where's the guard? Oh, kurka wodna.
The fourth bell.
Oh, sweet. Let's just steal everything. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Too risky. Oh, damn it. I have no idea if we are able to save Hans. Okay, let's see. Which... Great, but where is actually the doctor's place? Yeah, no idea what it is. Unfortunately, he didn't explain me.
Christ almighty.
Nope, no hints.
Pain.
Nope, that's not the place. Oh, come on, game. Just give me, like...
You're not permitted
Yo, yo, yo.
here. Surrender, now!
Oh, come on.
Easy! I surrender!
You can't say you weren't you.
I just have to talk my way out again.
Look, can you...
What are you talking?
Look, we're both men.
Okay, it's the same story.
Oh.
They're well, this... hi, and all about girl... Oh,
All right.
Greeting.
Greetings to you, friend. Stuff your face quick and get back to work.
Whoop.
I'll be going.
That's not helping at all.
What do you want?
And that's not helping either.
I apologize.
I wish they would have just told me
Face quickly and get back to work.
where the heck I can find the bone saw. I mean, maybe next to the arena? I mean, that would be a reasonable thing.
If you want something from me, wait till we're done here.
I mean, that would make sense, you know, to have him next to the arena. We can't even make a save game. Oh gosh, what have we gotten ourselves into? We were just partying a little bit. Now everyone is mad at us. Like, we're just boys having fun, you know? And to be fair, we didn't even start a fight. You know, like, we did not start the fight. Was that stupid drunk turd?
Bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time.
Oh, free sword. We should nick it. Damn! Tons of weapons. Yeah, but we won't be able to open that one. And I don't want to ruin my only lockpick for this. Don't tell me this is like the 7th already. Oh, that's the poopy place. Yeah, come on, you don't want to tell me that the poopy place is like off limits for me. Where the hell should Heinrich even poop if he's not allowed in there? Like, seriously. Game, come on. Okay, where the heck is that stupid bone saw? Oh, wait. The guard is gone. Interesting. Oh, this feels like Gothic. Stealing whatever we can find. Let's just go for the work thing. Maybe the work thing is just the best solution to...
had been floating down the river for at least a week.
Without anyone noticing.
Nope, not helping. Not helping. Not helping. No, I have no idea where the heck I should look for the bone saw.
Praise the Lord. Well, good day. I was wondering if you'd lend me your bullock when it's time to sow winter
Okay,
grain.
some stinging nettles. Like, just let's pick whatever plants we can find.
Belongs to someone else.
The Lord's Day.
What?
You're not going to plow on Sunday, are you?
No, and nor should you.
Except I don't have a bullock, and you won't let
Okay,
me yours
you doesn't want to have me around.
What can I do for you?
Not helpful. Oh wait, where is... Plants. Let's just pick whatever we can find.
I heard they're going to cut down the old oak at the crossroads. Oh no. Why? A lovely tree like that.
Crystal.
It's a nice place to rest.
I think we would need chamomile for this job though, but whatever. Yeah, Alchemist is somewhere. I'm looking for him. That's the issue.
What's that noise? What was that sound?
Are you stupid?
What
Shut
was
up.
that I hear?
Okay, that's not the Alchemist. Where the heck is the Alchemist? You gotta be kidding me.
Jesus. What? Good afternoon.
I was told to come and ask you for a job.
Nice timing. Do you know anything about carpentry?
No, blacksmithing is more my field.
Ah, well, that's handy.
Hey, if we fail, we have to do this entire thing again.
so it don't collapse when we hang that poacher. But the whole
Wait,
thing is
I
fucked.
could actually sabotage this,
I need
couldn't
a
I?
good carpenter's axe. There's one broadaxe in the shed, but it's as blunt as a file. Of course, Osina didn't find time all year to hone the thing.
Oh, perfect.
But that poacher is innocent.
An innocent poacher? But that's nothing to do with me. My job is to make sure it don't collapse when he swings.
By the way, would you happen to know how I can get up top in the Maiden?
Why, up the stairs, of course.
Yeah, but I'm not actually allowed inside the tower.
Then don't go there. Hey, I'd love to chat with you, but I got a job to...
I could help you with that.
You could? Well, that'd be great. Go and get it from the shed, sharpen it, and bring it back to me.
Sure thing.
Thank you,
Sixth
Boba.
bell. Half the time is up.
What brings you here? You've no business here. Clear off. You can't just stroll.
Wait, but wasn't I supposed to get in and get the axe? Nope, I wasn't. Wrong place.
Here it is. Hope it's good.
You haven't made...
Ah.
Get on with... Take
Oh, I
care,
have to
friend.
sharpen it. Okay, but where's the next sharpening stone? I mean, this one should be... Oh, it's literally next to it. Yeah. No idea if I'll be able to do this, but... I hope guys, like, you gotta tell me, am I doing it right? Oh, I'm doing it right. Wait. The first time I actually successfully sharpened something in the game. In KCD1, I never managed to do that. I only managed to ruin the sword of...
Here it is. It's good.
Sharp as a skinning knife.
The guy who was
Nice.
supposed to
Without your
hang
help,
the
the
innocent...
scaffold
the
could well
innocent...
collapse under that poacher. And
Oh, that
nobody
guy
wants
actually wasn't
that.
innocent. I still ruined it for everyone.
And then the execution would be postponed.
I doubt it. We're not going to make a show out of it like they do in Prague. But someone would have to get their hands dirty, and no one fancies that.
Understandably.
Anyway, thanks. I can't afford to fuck things up today. The Chamberlain is as tetchy as the devil.
Isn't he always?
Yeah, but even more today. Anna the laundress said he's got bellyache.
Oh,
Everyone is avoiding
poor
him like the
Chamberer.
plague.
Bellyache.
Would you happen to know how...
And what would you...
I want to pray in the chapel. And they don't want to let me in.
The chapel, eh? Well, I'll be damned. I know one hand by the name of Binyek that wanted into the castle too. But for a damn different reason.
And did he succeed? In getting in, I mean.
Aye, he did. He climbed
Okay.
down into the
So-
well in the courtyard. See, there's caves under Tursky, and the well ain't actually a well, but an underground pool in one of them caves.
We can...
And from
we can
there,
s-
you can get to the dungeons, and then into the main
Oh,
chamber.
what the hell?
Sounds bold.
Oh, aye, but they still caught him and gave him a whipping. And when they found out how he done it, they took the cleats out of the well wall.
What does that mean?
That the next Binyek would have to jump in and
Oh
I'll climb
god,
down.
no way.
I wouldn't fancy that.
Indeed. What was Binya?
A certain buxom chambermaid who wouldn't give him what he was after in the hay and wanted a fine feather bed.
Bro just wanted to get
Building
some
a scaffold for an innocent man.
special time, I would say.
Such matters ain't my concern. The lords decide. I just build. A fella has to know his
Yeah,
place.
very interesting. Don't care, bro.
I'll be going.
Aye. God be with you.
Okay, question. We'll be
I'm
able to kind
sorry.
of sabotage this thing. Doesn't seem like it. No,
Did you
we
hear
are.
about what the bailiff is planning?
No.
Ouch.
I don't care for gossip.
Nor do I. But
Okay, we have 2 horses. Thing is, I mean, if I fail the pacifist way, I'll just try to beat my way through. I just need to kill 1 guard and get his gear. Not sure if the game even intends me to do something like that. No, but... Okay. These people here are really annoying. But at least we know what down here, whatever we look for, it is not here. Oh wait, we can actually enter this one. Maybe is this the right place? Oh, but we can steal stuff. Ah, just some food, whatever. Oh, thank God. Nails and just... Oops, let's close this door.
Was that you?
Cheers, mate.
Ah, never mind then.
Nah, it's just me. Don't worry, man. I'm just, you know, looking around, having a good time. Nothing to worry about. I'm just a friendly lad. Oh, chamomile. Perfect. We need that one. Didn't we need sage as well? But I don't think I will find sage here. Aldrian. Okay. Damn, but just check out how many herbs we're actually getting. having survival on level 30 is just insane. It's just completely insane. Yeah, but this is not helping at all. This is not helping at all. Yeah, time is running out, and I don't see anything. Oh, come on, like, why is this place so darn well hidden? How is a man supposed to even find this? Can we take that rope? No. That could help us to get down the well. But no. Can we take this one? No. Oh, where the heck is that stupid Bone Sauce place? Alright, Raiden. Ich wünsche dir morgen einen schönen Feiertag, ne? Have a good one tomorrow, Raiden. Enjoy the day off. I have no idea, like. Ey, Borberat, du musst mir aushelfen. Ich finde diese beschissene Alchemie-Bude nicht. Ich krieg's nicht hin. Ich habe jetzt das ganze Gelände abgelaufen wie ein Blöder.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
I have no idea where I can find the Bone Sauce place.
Quick, quick! Sir Otto will be back any time, so make sure everything's in order. I don't want to see any hiding here.
Yeah, no freaking idea. I have no freaking idea whatsoever. I have no idea how I'm supposed to do this. Ja, Ulrich hat mir den okay gegeben. Das okay gegeben. Welchen zweiten Turm? Meinst du hier den oder was? Da komme ich doch gar nicht hin. Den zweiten Turm nach oben. Ulrich hat mir eigentlich das Go gegeben. Ich kann auch nicht mehr mit Ulrich sprechen. Der hier kann es ja nicht sein. Obwohl, Quest sagt ja, ich muss dahin. Ja, und jetzt sagt er mir hier, ich habe hier nichts drin zu suchen. Privat. Ja, es ist doch hier. Der hier. Aber ich kann hier nicht hoch. Also das Ding ist, wenn ich hochgehe, dann kriege ich hier einen Anschiss. Unrechtmäßiges Eindringen. Ich habe keinen Plan. Ich habe keinen Plan, was das Game von mir will. Ich soll den Turm hoch. Genau da, wo die Wache war. Die Wache, die ich ja gefüttert habe. Die stand ja hier unten. So, jetzt bin ich hier in diesem Turm. Aber wenn ich hochgehe, dann heißt es, ich darf da nicht rein. Ah, perfect. Bug, ja. Gut. Hätte ich das gewusst. Thanks for the info, Barbara. So, guys, in case you are wondering if you can...
This place is off limits to you. Surrender, now.
Ja, wir haben es verkackt, ey.
I surrender.
Es geht mir so auf den Keks, ne?
Felt like doing a bit of robbery, did you? Snooping for now.
Let's see if I can talk my way out again.
Look.
What are you?
Look.
Where are you?
It's like no. They're with. Well, this high. And all of us. That girl
But
made it
honestly,
right
how the heck should I know that I should get up there if the game tells me that this area is off limits? Like, no cap. The game tells me when I go up here, and the game tells me off limits. Even though I have the permission. Like... Okay, and now it's the right place. That's ridiculous. That could have saved me so much time. You know? Danke, Borberat. Bei Bugs darfst du mich gerne hinweisen. What up, bro?
So, I heard...
Let me stop you right. Preparations are underway to execute a poacher.
Okay,
You?
Oh, look who it is.
I need help.
Who doesn't? I still have
Look who it is.
Fireplaces in the crown. Do you know how many there are?
I don't know or care. I was sent here by the Chamberlain. He wants me to help him with his stomachache.
That slimy toad. If he doesn't watch out, his stomach will be the least of his worries.
Well,
okay.
You look like you know your way around here. Maybe you can help me.
Why should I?
I'm not stupid. You've no business here. You're snooping around in the surgeon's stuff and God knows what else. It could land you in trouble.
Oh, yeah? How?
I could snip.
Well, for instance, I could take something here. Don't forget, I might be slaving here today, but tomorrow they'll get fed up with me and they'll probably kick me out by morning. And you'll still be here. So it'll be on you. For sure someone saw you coming here.
And you too, no?
Well, there's quite a big difference
I'll be gone.
between you and me. The guards don't pay much attention to me. But you...
I get it. Sometimes it's an advantage.
And sometimes not. So, to the point.
All right. If it's medicine you're after, the surgeon...
Like, everyone is here stealing.
There's all sorts of junk there, but there's one chest where he puts stuff that he hasn't used up. He locks it carefully, but you might get lucky.
And what if there's nothing interesting for me in there?
Then tough luck. But you can go and have a look at his records. That crackpot writes down everything he does. Maybe he gave someone something that might be of interest to you.
All right. Thanks.
And now get out of my way. Simple maid like me has lots of work to do in this
Girl
castle.
is so fake. Like, you know what? I will steal stuff anyway. Because I'm a bad boy. Yeah, give me all of that. Alrighty, let's see. Do we even have the right recipe? I have to check this out. Nope, nope, nope. Wait, this one? No, we can't. Oh, wait. Or, can we? We actually can. Sweet. Yeah, so let's do this one first, because we definitely need to be able to save the game before we cause a little bit more distress. So, I think first thing we need is alcohol. Wasn't it wine? No, it is wine. We need nettles. Okay. Oh, I haven't done that for quite a long time. But we definitely need that stuff. One and two. Okay, let's see if we can manage to freestyle this one without ruining it. I think we'll need half of the watch for this one. A real low quality potion though, no doubt. But hey, whatever it is, we can finally do a safe game. I'm just so bothered about this bug. That was unnecessary. Oh,
Should
we
I boil those nettles for a shorter time?
We made a
Night
good job.
bell. Only 3 to go.
Yeah, flippin' heck. Come on. I have no idea if I even have the right recipe for this one. Let's see. Potions. Do we have? No, we actually don't have that one. I'll be back with you in a second. I'll just need to check something. And by check something, I mean I need a little break. I'll be back with you in a moment. Alright, I'm back. Oh, we stole everything here. There's nothing out of value here. Can I actually nick that one? Yes. Oh, nah, I don't want to risk it. I only have one lockpick. If I mess up this thing, my lockpick will be done. But she said at the end of the... Wait, let's see. Nope, too complicated. Okay, we can't do this one. What? We can do this one? Come on, come on, come on, come on, don't break. Please don't break. Ah, we did it. Sweet. Sometimes the fastest solution is the best one.
This place.
Ah, stop annoying.
Excuse me.
Shut up.
I've no time for idle chat. They'd pile on more work for that.
Is that annoying dude still looking for me? I hope not.
That's him. Stop right now.
Nah, it ain't me. It ain't me. You got the wrong guy.
Sir, about those health problems of yours.
Yes?
Oh, damn, he's right behind me.
I have exactly what you need, sir. Sir, I'd recommend that you take this digestive potion to settle your stomach. Take it after every meal. And don't forget, a good diet, and do not get upset.
The question is, how the heck is this supposed to help me to get to Hans?
And now you ought to go and lie down, sir.
Lie down? Me? Ha! Without me, this place would grind to a standstill.
Sir, medicine isn't enough. You also need rest. Otherwise my potion won't have much effect.
Oh, all right.
How is this supposed to help me? This is not helping at all.
I don't want to bother you, sir, but I have a question.
Yes? What is it?
Couldn't I go and pray in your chapel?
Ah, that again. Good heavens.
Ah!
Go where you want, boy.
We did it.
I'll inform the guards.
Thank you, sir.
Surrender at once.
All right.
Yeah. I'll tell the story about
I surrender.
the tailor and whatever.
You're a wanted. You're that bastard who's been... I'll
No.
have none of that. You'll pay a fine.
Look.
What are you...
Look,
Where?
it's like
Just
there
use this to...
well, this high, and all of us. That girl. Oh.
Let's see how dearly people love us. We still don't hate us, but yeah, we're not. You know, I invested so much time to getting a decent reputation, and now it's all kind of ruined because of this stupid castle thing.
I'm sorry.
Then get out of my way. I'm in a hurry. Wait, now I should be able to go to Thomas. But just which way? I mean, this is the only way to get to him. Yeah, I have no idea, man. Like, I invested so much time to get a decent reputation, now it's all ruined. Whatever. The soldiers hate me. It's literally the soldiers who don't like me at all. And Trotsky. Zeleov. Troskowitz. No idea how to fix that. Are you fuck? Okay, maybe there's a different way to get to the chapel. Oh yeah, so of course this is not the chapel.
I'll be going.
Thanks.
Let's see. Okay. The only way to enter is through the main house here, or through the side. Maybe I can enter through the side. My sense of orientation is a disaster. Sorry. Yeah, don't talk to me. Just keep ignoring me. Like all the others in real life do. Just kidding. It's not as bad as people might think. Oh, no.
The 10th bell. I don't have much time left.
Who's there? What are you messing
I
around
don't
with
care.
that door for?
Shut up and stop being annoying. Okay, this is not the chapel. This is tower. No, this is actually the chapel.
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that.
He's
Been lying in a
literally
fever
next to
for
you.
3 days.
He just open his
And the surgeon
open his
was
eyes,
away
be like,
with
"Oh,
Otto.
it's Henry.
Unless
He's
he
a
returns
nobleman."
Soon, Thomas won't be talking to anyone ever again.
I heard that your brother is lying in a fever, so I brought something for him that might help.
Okay.
Really? I don't know what to say.
God moves in mysterious ways.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. That's the stolen potions. Maybe this helps.
His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
And neither will Hans. What? Bro, I was in time. I was here in time. 2? You gotta be kidding me. I was there in time. 2 bell rings early. Come on, don't tell me I have to do this entire sequence again. Oh, poor Hans. I mean, he's not innocent, but he still doesn't deserve this. Don't laugh, bro. You're a damn thief. I think he's just laughing at him.
I urge you all to be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds. drifters, outlaws, and bandits.
Don't tell me I
roaming
messed
the
this one up.
country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug. The worst of all, a poacher.
You gotta be kidding me. I was still in time, guys.
And
I was
so,
still in time.
For the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead.
You can't execute this man.
Oh,
He's a noble.
we were in time.
Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Ratoi.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake.
But sir, the captain...
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this. I am a nobleman, you hear? A noble! Get your
What?
hands off me! You can't do this!
Open the gates!
Is it from Berghoff? I can't believe it. Oh, damn it.
My lord.
What the hell is going on?
Mad.
It was just a... It's a
Just
hanging.
execution.
You can't hang him. He's a noble. That's for me to judge. Take him down!
Oh, poor Hans. I feel so bad for him.
Help me off this horse!
Oh, shoot. Don't tell. Nah. Don't tell me we fail our quest. Like. Chat, what is going on here? A moment ago, dude was still in good spirits. Before he fell down off his horse, like a sack of potatoes.
You may enter.
And you may suck my
His
balls,
lordship is
dude.
expecting you.
Piece of shit.
So, you're messengers from Ratai, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
My respects, Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Who stole half of the castle.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see.
We shall see.
You tell me what happened here in Herrgott's Namen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
Yeah.
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it? Well, it was somewhat unexpected. I must say, it was the first time I had a noose around my neck, and it wasn't the most pleasant experience.
Please, accept my apologies, sir. And that of my chamberlain, too. Is that not so, Ulrich? I must say in his defense that he had my orders not to admit anyone to the castle, and to be cautious.
I understand, sir. At home, some bandits got into Tamberg by subterfuge, and it cost us a lot of effort to reconquer it.
I'm glad you understand. Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside.
Oh, he's mad at his Chamberlain. He's so mad at him.
Ratai showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy.
No, we can all point the finger. Your League of Lords, on the other hand, abducted the king. Although I don't doubt you had your reasons, just as Sir Hanush did.
We certainly had. The main one being that your Wenzel is an irresponsible drunkard and idler who is hurting the Empire by his inactivity. But let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind?
No idea, Barbarat. Ich hab keine Ahnung.
Unfortunately, during the
Mittwochabend ist einfach echt eine schlechte Zeit zu streamen, vor allem wenn du
so you'll have to make do with
irgendwie eine halbe Stunde lang mit
Alright.
YouTube kämpfst.
Go ahead and speak.
Aber wenn es sein muss, streame ich auch nur
Sir
für dich, ey.
Hanush,
Das ist
Sir
mir vollkommen
Radzig
egal.
and other
Ich freue mich
lords
einfach zu
take the
streamen
view
und
that the
hab Bock.
situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps...
Who the heck was sneezing there?
...reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
Well, betray is a strong word. We came to you, Sir Otto, because you're the leading voice
und ich bin
of the
froh bei
League of
jedem,
Lords.
der mit mir
I
auf diese
expect there
Reise
are also
geht.
lords among your ranks who are considering how to find a way out of this sticky situation. And for the Kingdom of Bohemia, it would certainly be better if our paths were to join rather than parting.
Your companion speaks like a diplomat, Sir Hans. However, the question is whether it's possible to join fire with water and end up with anything but nasty smoke. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzig are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the word
And he's
of the
dragging
night.
us into the next adventure.
Right now, we've got a common enemy. So we have common interests, too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed, you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
Who is this Lord Nebak?
The lord of a smaller house with not much in the way of estates, just a fortress and lands, but he also owns a mill that provides a significant part of his income. His children
By
are
stealing.
grown up.
I mean,
His
not
daughter
he, but the
married
guys
well,
in the mill.
thanks
So
to Sir Otto. His son is away from the domain, dealing with duties. Sir Otto helped him to acquire an official position. In short, the House of Nebak is more than beholden to Sir Otto for his magnanimous help and support.
Thank you, Ulrich. Nevertheless, I suspect Jaromir will not be keen to charge into battle. But that is of little consequence. He has a few good men who will be useful. That will do us. If he delivers, I will regard his obligation as fulfilled.
let's see about that.
What should we do if he's unwilling to heed what we say?
That's a
His
good
house
question.
has always been loyal to mine. And it has always been more than worth their while. So tell him that I would like it to remain so. I do not expect any great obstacles, but it would be wise to show Sir Jaromir respect by sending him someone of status. He will take his time over being persuaded, and then concur. As
Fair
he
enough.
always has.
That'll be the solution.
I'll get to him somehow, sir.
I just hope that we
expect
don't
nothing
have to,
less
fall back to that one.
Is the route safe?
As I said, the fortress is in the wilderness amongst the cliffs. There are many places where outlaws may be hiding, so watch out.
Don't worry, sir. I have
I
Henry
still
here
don't
by
believe
my
that
side for such
the entire
situations.
concentration of outlaws in this area is just, random outlaws. I just think that something bigger might be brewing, and we just don't see the full picture yet.
Is that all, sir?
It's no simple task. Knowing Jaromir, if I sent a common messenger, he'd come back with a boot print on his backside. Dealing with the lower nobility can be tricky. They tend to be fixated on their own somewhat fragile status.
We'll take care of it, sir. Count on us.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our diplomatic mission unnecessarily.
Very well. I think that is all for now. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses. And once we have resolved this little digression, we shall talk about
I don't think
your
that this will
own-
be a little side quest. I would be surprised if
sir.
it was really that easy.
May I ask something, Sir Otto?
Oh. Ask away, young man.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Oh,
Henry,
it's about the
Don't
Ishvan
start
thing.
with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called István Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor, a stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Thank you, sir. And sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Uri.
Ugh.
And I shall look forward to the
I'll
good
rather
tidings you bring
I
me
would
from
rather
the
be, you know,
Go with God, gentlemen.
in the care of
Thank
a
you for everything, sir.
swine shepherd.
The Lord be with you.
There will be
And
time
Ulrich's
enough
care.
yet for social niceties. Now there are more practical matters to deal with. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station. There, your equipment shall also be returned to you, and you'll find your horse in the stable. Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount.
I will stick with my
He has
sausage
kindly
pebbles.
decided that you may take one of our horses, if you so wish.
Nah, I'll stick with my old
Gentlemen,
one.
follow me.
Cheers, mate.
So, Sir Hans, allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich.
Uh-oh.
If you think everything is settled between us, and we're going to act like
Hans is
nothing
doing
happened,
Hans things
then
again.
you're mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital
Oh,
offense.
let me just close the door.
That you can hand down death sentences?
Oh, we're from the other side.
No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realize it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realized that.
You couldn't have realized. Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more, I apologize. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today.
Honestly, no, I'm with Hans on this one. Like,
silence is golden, eh?
You know, he kind of just, when he was supposed to excuse himself, he just nodded.
Nevertheless, welcome to Trusky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see.
You know?
Rumor has it
that was just completely half-assed.
was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness.
I'm not, like, I'm totally with Hans. Being angry right now is perfectly fine. He was about to get killed. That was probably traumatizing what he just witnessed.
By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy.
Oh, you tell me, brother, if you knew. You knew the tons of stuff that I have stolen here. Still, I can't wait to leave Trotsky Castle. I'm tired of this place. It's amazing indeed, and I'm kind of mad about it. Hey, it's Matt.
The jail cells are down
Go away,
there.
I wanna... No, I wanna...
But I believe you are already
Careful,
fairly
Matt.
well acquainted
Careful,
with
you.
that part of the
Good
castle, aren't
boy.
you?
Seems like you're in a good mood. Ulster's not troubling you anymore.
I'm better, thank you very much. But you can keep that little matter to yourself.
What? Is it a secret you were eating like a pig? I don't think so.
Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there, a little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're
Thank
settled
you.
in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you. Or tell him you'll keep your own if you insist. Then he'll give you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
Thanks. I'm grateful.
As you should be. So, you and I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work, so this castle
Ugh, I hate
fall
him.
on our heads.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Okay, let's see. Do people still hate us? Not anymore. Not anymore. Fortunately. Yeah. But the stuff here is still kind of... Oh, perfect. So my sleeping place is literally next to the smithy. You are kidding me. How the heck am I supposed to sleep in that place? And we have to get our drip. Okay, so we're taking this one. We're taking... No, we're taking... this one. Oh, perfect. Now I need to find my gear again. What was this one? And Henry looks kind of special, I would say. Which cambazon did I wear below my armor? I don't... Man, this is a little bit annoying. Wait, nah, this one is actually better, so we're taking this one. Yeah, sorry guys, but I know this is not very interesting, but I just have to, you know, make sure that my boy wears some decent clothing. Okay, so far so good. Yep. Now we can equip our other weapons. Okay, now let's get to the drip. Well, we had this one, we had the chaperone, we had... And we didn't we get the red one? Come on, I thought we had a red one. You know, I kind of wish that you could actually sort items based on their charisma value or other values. That would be really helpful. Okay. Good. Oh, of course, we shouldn't forget about the belts and bags and stuff like that. Wait, where's my other belt? There it is. Nope, nope, nope. It's not this one. Was it this awful tunica? I think it was. Oh, and we should get some pants as well. Okay. I think overall we're good to go. Yeah, I think overall we're good to go. Oh, now we have to store the materials. Oh, that's a disaster. Actually, we should dry the plants first. Steel. Can we? Let me see. Can we actually finally read that book? Nope. Still too low for this one. Okay, we can actually... This one is still open for us. Interesting. So we didn't read that one yet. We can do that the next time we're going to sleepy sleep. Is my boy Henry hungry? No, he's not hungry. He has eaten a snack. Wait, where's my... Oh, where's... Almost forgot my dagger. Huh. Okay, like a super quick save, super quick, just 1 hour of sleepy sleep. So our boy Henry is all prepared and ready. And now we can actually steal the book. I have too much stuff on me, interesting. But hey, I can even sell the trashy swords back to him. Not all of that stuff, but some of that stuff I can sell. Love it.
Let's talk about the...
Well... Aye, that'll... Thank you, and take care.
Okay, wait. Let's see what he has for us. I mean...
What do you have for sale?
I might imagine that now that we're at the castle, the new stage of the game, we might be able to get some decent... either arms or weapons. Let me see. Okay, this one is better, but not even too expensive. Oh. Can I actually get this one? Additional charisma. Oh, damn, this is way better than what we have. Let's get this one as well. The curious and whatever is kind of trashy. Brigantine looks pretty beautiful. Damn, this is outstanding. Check this out. But, yeah. I don't think it's worth it. So I think I will stick with the chainmail. Brigantine gloves. These are quite good, but like not much of a difference to the ones that I have here. These are similar to mine. These are kind of meh. These would be actually a decent upgrade. Ooh, Mailänder boots. These are pretty darn good. But, dude, 13 kilograms on shoes. And honestly, I'm not getting... No, these are entire legs. So these probably replace... No, they just go on the shoe slot. Interesting, but still, like... pretty darn expensive at 11 kilograms of weight. I don't know. I mean... I'll add it as a maybe. Knight sword. Recipe. Take that one. Ooh, we have to even Toledo steals a resource and parts for crafting. So of course we are buying those too. Okay, is there anything else that I can sell to brother? No, there is not. Meaning, let's just see if we can figure things out.
I'd like to do something about that.
Well, I suppose...
I'll try to lowball him. Mad lowball him.
Look. Finally, a reasonable sum. Thank you, and a good day.
Nice. So now we have a decent upgrade for our gear. Alright, can actually wear this one. Sweet. Get rid of those. Yes, that's it for now. Wait, but do we actually have the gloves? Are they worse than mine? No, they are not. They're actually better than mine. I am still afraid to wear them. I'll keep them.
To you, Fred.
What do you have?
Okay, so let's just sell the other stuff we don't need. We can sell this one, this one. We can't sell this one because this one is stolen. Get rid of this one.
Word about the...
Where? Aye. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Hashtag from Cosplay. Oh. Nice fit, bro. Like, check out this strip. Looks pretty darn good.
No, and nor should you.
Okay, but now that we can freely move from this castle, let's see if we can bother the scribe. Oh, that's my boy Otto, just chilling a little bit. Where was that annoying scribe? I mean, we just passed him once and then he disappeared into nothing. Nah. Or... what? Why is this relevant? Interesting, but... I mean... some kind of special or unique plant. Oh yeah, there he is.
I heard some interesting books from Prague have arrived at the castle. There's one I'd like to borrow. An alchemist's cookbook. A sand-coloured cover, embossed.
Yes, several rare and astonishing books have arrived from Prague. But why are you interested in an alchemist's cookbook, of all things?
I've heard there are some interesting ideas in it. Every alchemist is in dogged pursuit of wisdom, especially those from Prague.
Perhaps you know more about that book than I do. Well, I'll have to disappoint you. Lord Nickvard Libak helped me sort the new books at the time, and the one you're looking for caught his attention. He left with it before I could even discover what it's about. All I remember is the author's initials, B.B. I'm fairly benevolent when it comes to lending books, and I appreciate Nickvard's help, but he's had it borrowed for an excessive amount of time now. I'd like to ask him to return it, but he's been avoiding me.
Why would Nickvard suddenly be avoiding you?
I have a sneaking suspicion.
Oh no.
It seems Nickvard lost
You gotta be
the book.
kidding me.
I've warned him repeatedly not to carry borrowed books around with him, but to leave them in his chamber and read them there. But Nickvard is old and stubborn, and this is how things turn out.
The price of such a book must be incalculable. People like Nickvard are too dumb to understand.
But I digress. As I said, Nickvard is intentionally avoiding me. But I've made headway. I've managed to find 3 people who've spoken to him recently. Bertha the cook, Regina the maid, and Hirsch the hand.
Bertha, Regina, and Hirsch. Okay.
I reckon those aren't the only 3 people that know him.
I'm surprised that he's ever spoken to anyone but myself. Nickvard is a loner, which is also why I suspect something bad has happened. Now that he's decided to leave his shell, that is.
Are we kind of
but
framing him as an
I've managed
autist?
to find out. Since Lord von Berkove's
No
arrival,
way.
I've been preoccupied with other matters.
Yeah, let's look for this book.
I'll help you. I'll ask all 3 and see if they lead me to Nickvard.
Many thanks. If you aren't sure what to do, stop by and we'll discuss what you found out.
I won't keep you any longer.
Alrighty. Wait, but do you have books for sale? No, he does not. Unfortunate. So, now we finally got this one. We saved Hans. And darn, can't believe we can actually free roam the castle. Insane. It's so odd when you have been here in real life and you recognize the pattern and shape of his castle. But unfortunately, very, very much is just gone by now. Like, if you ever see pictures of Trotsky Castle, you will see mostly 2 towers and a bunch of ruins. Unfortunately.
Did you hear about what happened at the
But this part here still exists.
Yeah, the place by the Zherovka stream.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to mischief again?
You could say that.
Yeah, like, I remember this area quite well. When you enter, then at this place you will find a souvenir shop where the stables are. And this is the way to leave.
May God give you health, sir.
And it takes quite a long way until you make it down to the parking lot. Let's see if we can see it from up here. Yeah. So the parking lot would be, you would walk all the way down, around the castle, and then you would enter the parking lot. Spierdaczka, cześć, witam, co słychać? Nope, we're not talking to my lad Hans now. But what we're doing is we're getting a few screenshots of his gear. Finally. Because he sure looks good. Like, damn, this is beautiful. You can even see the textures on this entire pourpoint. Bilbino, привit. Welcome to the stream, man. Maluję sobie, oglądam streamka. A ciekawy jestem, nad czym pracujesz. Stalker, Gothic, co będzie? You know, the kind of interesting thing is, in the Middle Ages, buttons were not a thing. For quite a long time, buttons were not a thing. But in the late 14th century, like in the 1300s, people discovered that you can have buttons. You know, normally people would just close their clothing with stuff like this here. You would have just strings, and you could, in German, they're called Nesteln. And you would just pull them through holes in your clothing and tie them together. That's how you would usually close your clothing medieval times. But in the 14th century, someone decided that buttons are a good thing. And as soon as buttons became a thing, you know, like they started spreading, people went crazy for them. And you can see that on Hans Capon's book quite well. It is covered in buttons. Buttons on the arms and the elbows. Buttons across the entire chest down to the lower part. Buttons were très chic, en vogue, or in modern speech, buttons were the ultimate drift that gave you the aura to rizz up every wrench in the castle. So yeah, buttons became the shit. And that's why Hans has tons of buttons on his gear. And here's actually the coif that I'm working on. And if you see that, like, I think I'm actually doing quite a good job on this one. Jest wymalowanie rycerza na zdjęcia, ale stwierdziłem, że domaluję tam elementy z Araxos, więc w sumie trochę kronikowe. Ty wiesz, że ja akurat planuję sprzedać swój kostium z Araxos, bo przez to, że wyprawiam sport przez chyba 2 lata, trochę szerszy się zrobiłem, najbardziej na klacie i już nie mogę nosić.
Interesting.
Za ciasno mi jest.
My God, lad. What?
I'm here for some horse tack. I hear you have something for me.
Well, fuck me blind. You got out of jail yesterday, and today you've got a horse. Fuck, I wouldn't mind having your kind of luck. But you're fucking things up for me and making a mess. And I don't want to get a whipping on your account. I've got
And
the
how
tag
about
ready,
you just
but
give him my
in order to
horse?
show you our herring first. You can take him.
I don't care
they
about your
said.
horse. I want
so
pebbles.
kindly take a look at him in the stable here and tell me if you want him or not.
No.
Take care.
Well, he is worth much more than my horse. He is faster than my horse, and he has more stats than my horse. But Pebbles was a gift from Hans, and I'll keep my horse Pebbles.
I took a look at herring.
And?
A nice animal, but I'll keep my own.
Never mind looking a gift horse in the mouth, you flat out refuse to accept one. You're lost though, pal. Actually, now we've got to know each other, I want to let you in on this little scheme. We could both get something out of it.
Oh,
But you
he's
have to keep
still
it
a
to
thief.
yourself. What do you say? Can you keep your mouth shut when coin's at stake?
I can keep my mouth shut. You can count on it. What's this about coin then?
Look, it's easy as pie. You keep your horse, which you want.
Nah.
I'll say you took herring.
Stupid idea.
And then I'll sell him to someone. You'll do all right out of it. I'll pay you up front.
Bobbrat, I'm using Pebbles all the time.
Look, Capon. It's not a bad plan, but I'd rather not get mixed up in anything like that.
Pity. But I know what you mean. No hard feelings. Now let's forget all about it and get back to the reason you came. You know how to ride and control a horse?
Don't worry. I'm right at home with horses. I learned to ride with cumans on my tail. And arrows whistling
No
past my
tak,
head.
muszę chyba pójść po nowy
Tough
pancerz.
school it was.
Well, I'll be damned. I never heard such a thing before. But even an experienced horseman like you needs equipment, as you well know. You can tack him up yourself, right?
Sure. Thanks.
Take
Okay,
care,
let's
sir.
see if... Let me see if that equipment is actually better than what I have. Ale czekaj, pokażę ci coś, bo mam coś jeszcze tutaj. Alright, something that I just wanted to show off for a moment, since Spierdeczka is here, an amazing artist from Poland. I'm a big fan of the Gothic mod Chronicles of Myrtana Archolos, and I'm a very big fan of that. So I actually talked to a friend and findsmith of mine because I wanted a ring. And I want a very special ring because I want a ring that looks like it would be from the Traders Guild Araxos from the game. So it kind of turned out like this here. Ah, now we can see it. To jest pierdaczka. And yeah, I actually paid a ton of money for a real silver ring just to have a little prop from one of my favorite video games. Julia zrobiła ją. Julian Jewelry na Insta. Ona też chyba w ostatnim roku na Prykonie była. Ona jest wspaniałym jubileum. Jak kiedyś w ogóle jakąś biżuterię sobie życzysz, koniecznie pozdrów ją ode mnie. I ona naprawdę robi wspaniałą pracę. Ona jest wspaniałą dziewczyną, wspaniałym jubilirem. Ja bardzo chętnie z nią pracuję i zawsze polecam. In hardcore mode, I'm using the negative perk where when you sleep, you wake up in random places. What? So Henry is sleepwalking, or what's the point behind it? Let's see which saddle is better. Isn't it just sad that my saddle is better than this one here? Yeah. Yeah. That's ridiculous. Come on. You can't tell me that. Everything that I have is better. Oh my gosh. My entire horse setup is just better. Can't believe it. Can't believe it, man. Ja zawsze mogę ją polecać, koniecznie. Pierścień mi zrobiła, nawet dopasowała. Na Pyrkonie go założyłem. I jak się zaręczyłem z moją dziewczyną, to ona mi wykonała złoty pierścień z rubinem. Doskonała praca, naprawdę. Wszystko zaprojektowała i wszystko ręcznie wyrobiła. Naprawdę, serdecznie polecam ją. Yeah, let's sell all the old stuff that we have and we don't need. Bro, you are going to buy my trash. No, you're going to buy my trash. That's what I said. What a lazy turd. I can't believe it.
Good doggy, good boy.
Don't talk to my dog, buy my trash. Yeah.
What do you...
Finally. Oh no, not this one.
I'd like to do something.
Well... Hi. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Oh. Garik, привіт. Thank you very much, brother. Kind of forgot about that one. No tak, nieraz niestety to mi się zdarza. Nie jestem święty, jak chodzi o to. Okay, we can store some of the stuff to the horse. Especially the clothing we don't need. What? Oh yeah, and we have tons of plants. We can get rid of those as well somehow. We have a drying rack in here. I can't recall one. Actually, no, I don't see it. Huh. But there's one in Tachau. Tachau has a drying rack, so we could use that one even too. Let's go to Troskowitz. I just want to get rid of my stuff. You know, because we have tons of plants and tons of different other stuff. So we're going to use this to the drying rack to get a little bit of experience for... Can we even level further? I don't think we can do that. Damn, praying actually is pretty darn good in this game. But still, I'll take the speech check. Oh man. Garik, mate, how did you leave the 100 Reds bar? How did you manage to come to the stream, brother? Did Barkeep let you out? Or did he fire you? But yeah, we're definitely going back to Stalker after they release mod support. Like, you guys saw the roadmap, right? The roadmap for Stalker 2. I'm really curious how this will turn out, especially talking about mod support, and maybe at some point a multiplayer. That would be pretty darn cool. Oh, okay, this will take some time to click through. Thing is, I invested a ton of time in survival. Like, I mean, check out my survival skill. We just went through a wedding and the Trotsky Castle sequence. Where is it? Here. Survival, 28 points. Just 2 more points and we have survival completely maxed out. You know, I wonder if I'll be able to max out all skills in this playthrough. That would be interesting. I wonder if this will work out.
You're always welcome here, good sir.
Thank you, Gerda. That's nice to hear. I appreciate that. It's always nice to get some, you know, appreciation around here. Emmerich, my
Was
favorite
wünschst du, mein
trader.
Freund?
I'd like to.
What do you want?
Oh, we can even get some
Can you tell me what's been
some
happening
free experience.
in the world?
I mean,
All
not
right
free,
then.
but
But it'll take a while.
you know, 75 groschen is like nothing. That's one round of dice for us.
I'd like to learn.
What are you?
Oh, it's raining. Perfect. We have
Alchemy
German
is
weather
full
out
of
there.
mysteries to me.
All right then.
I'd like to.
What is this?
I'd like to learn.
All right.
All right, we bought all the skill points. Emmerich doesn't. Oh no, now he's talking to us again. Okay. So now let's see which potions we have on mass. We need those. We can't sell those, but we don't need all those herbs, so we can sell the majority of herbs. I always like to keep a few of them, especially because I have the additional perk that gives me a boost on charisma when I have enough herbs on me. So I always try to, you know, keep a little supply of different herbs. Also, I just like to be, you know, prepared in case I want to do some crafting. Although we're not selling this. And some plants are just like pretty irrelevant, so I just sell almost all of them because you will find them plenty. Some are not. Some are more difficult to find. Okay, these ones don't seem to spoil, so we'll keep those. Don't need all bandages. We can sell some of those. We can sell this. Phew. I hope that he has books for us to buy. Because else we won't be even getting rid of all that stuff. Or whatever, let's sell it because we just need the money and we need to get rid of that stuff. I don't want to run around with like 10 kilograms of dried herbs on me. Like, seriously. But it doesn't look like Bro actually has too much that helps us. So we'll just sell and, you know,
let's talk about
accept
the
a
price.
lower price. You know what? Let's just go for a very ridiculously low price.
Here, plus a bit on top.
Oh nein. Vielen Dank. I was glad
Oh
to
nein,
have
vielen
helped you,
Dank.
good sir.
And he takes all of it. But at least people are more friendly towards us. I don't know why Apollonias doesn't like us, but who the hell cares about Apollonias? It's a region on the side of the map with a damn forest. Like, these guys are relevant. Stop annoying me. I shouldn't even bother about Apollonias. Okay, anything else that we could do here? We could check if we need to fix our stuff. This is relevant as well. Because we haven't done that for quite a while. And we see our stuff is actually kind of damaged. No major damage though, but still. It's always good to, you know, keep an eye on your gear and keep it well maintained before it just decides to fall apart. Alrighty, so let's get back to the castle again. Before Hans gets mad at us. I wouldn't be surprised if he would complain if he would have to long for way too long at the door. Yarrick, honestly, if Barkeep allows you to use his PC, you should get the game. KCD is KCD2 is by far one of the best games that I have played. It's insanely well made. Like, I'm not even kidding. The quality of the game is insane. The graphics are breathtaking. The gameplay is pretty darn good. Combat system is great. Story is interesting. Voice acting and characters are cool. And also, you will hear some familiar voices from the Stalker 2 game. Logan Hillier is still in the game. Our boy Alex is in the game, who played Skiff. Faust is here as well. Herman is in the game. Yes, noble sir. Treat with respect. Treated me like trash when I came here because I looked like a beggar, and now, yeah, now you know who I am. Probably not for too long. Maybe I'll play like for 1 more hour and that's it, I would say. Because I'm also a little bit tired. Wait, wait, can we can we train here? Beat up that guy? Oh, damn, I hope we can beat him up.
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Okay.
Why not?
Kurzhau of the longsword. What is the Kurzhau?
As you can probably figure, I like the longsword because it's beautiful and an absolutely nimble weapon. Our grandfathers didn't use them, but today in Prague, everyone is tripping over themselves to learn how to fight with one. I'll be happy to show you how to handle it better. What do you say?
That sounds good. Teach me that.
As you wish. The first thing is to realize a sword has 2 blades, and thanks to your second hand on the hilt, you can quickly spin it around and hit your opponent's head. These are exactly the techniques that
I
make
think
the
I know how
longsword
it looks
an
like.
extremely deadly weapon. Now come and try it a few times.
Okay. I have a book here that might
Good.
give us the opportunity. Up, left.
Keep it up, my friend. No.
Okay, I want to practice this one.
Can we fight?
Come by another time.
You gotta be kidding me. You're just washing yourself.
Damn it, that's just what we need.
We'll have to talk to the others this evening besides the can't go on like this.
Where are you going, man? I want to practice.
Take care.
Let's fight.
Stop by when I'm over by the...
Bro, you are standing next to it. Ugh.
Good evening.
Let me
Not
rip
sure
off
what
Yarrick
game
then.
would you like to play?
3 groschen. I will not play with you if you only have 3 groschen.
I actually don't.
Greetings.
I hear you like.
What game?
Why?
I actually
3
don't.
groschen is a joke, man. I will not roll for 3 groschen. You want to play dice? No, you don't. Who the fuck plays dice for 3 groschen, man? For 3 groschen, I don't even wake up in the morning. Right, Matt? Yes.
Here, Matt.
Ooh, I have tons of food as well. Yep. Good boy. Good doggo. Feeding the doggo.
Glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad so far.
So unfortunately, we can't practice the moves, which is unfortunate.
I'll have a look.
Okay, but now we can at least sell. Some of the stuff.
I'd like to do...
I'm glad you found what you needed, sir.
Alrighty. Let's do the book thing today. Berta, Regina, and I think we're in the kitchen, right? We're standing in the kitchen, down in the basement, if I remember it correctly. I don't remember it correctly.
Greetings, sir.
Oh wait, torches, of course. The most important of all things, the torch. Oh yeah, this is not where we should be looking for our mates and lads. He didn't even finish his food. Rude. Ouch. No idea why I wasn't allowed around this area. You know, when I was working at the castle. Doesn't make too much sense.
Good evening, my friend. What do you need?
I'm looking for Nickvard. The scribe told me you might know something about him.
Hey, Nick. I mean,
Nick.
Lord Libac. I almost forgot about him. I suppose his task wasn't so pressing. Hmm?
What do you mean, forgot?
Nick Libac, that is, entrusted me with
Oh,
a big
okay.
task.
He's definitely trying
A
some
while back.
crazy
He's a
stuff from the
castle
book.
lord.
For sure he's trying
Obviously,
crazy
I
stuff
had
from
to
the book.
obey him. But then I heard what another castle lord was planning, von Berghoff, and I had to obey him even more. He says there's a war on. So here I am, ready to go off to battle.
I need to know more about what Nickvard asked you to do.
No. There are new rules now.
What?
You have to prove you're not a spy.
I understand, sure. Just tell me what you want, and let's not delay.
A sword.
What? Just a sword?
Sword? What sword?
A long and very good one to help me deal with other spies. If you bring it to me, I'll know you're not an enemy spy who should fear me. Forge
Damn it.
one,
I even
buy
stole one.
or even steal one for me. Maybe from one of the guards at the training ground or down by the gate. During the day, they're not in the towers anyway.
Steal a sword? That sounds like something a spy would do.
Not the spy who wants to help von Berghoff's most loyal servant. By servant, I mean me. See, once I get a sword, I'll fill you in on Nickvard's task.
Fair enough.
Listen, Hirsch.
Don't try any word games on me. Persuasion, threats. I know about them spy tricks. Deeds talk louder than words. For example, like bringing me a sword.
I'll think of a way.
Fair enough. Let's bring that turd a sword. Yeah, I mean, you haven't seen the forests yet, but just check out the view. And the thing is, what you see here, you know, you can travel there. You can travel across this entire place. Darn, what, wait, have we been down there? For one moment, I'm not sure if we have already been down there or not. I think we have not been there. Look, somewhere like in this area here. Damn, there's even more stuff to explore. I love the map. Garrick, yeah, I'm not even kidding. This game has so much to offer. You will spend countless hours in it. I have no idea how many hours I have in that game until now. But wait, I can check for a moment. I'll check for a second. So I can tell you. Wait, I wanna see that now. How many hours do I have in KCD 2? 73 hours. 73 hours already. We are 73 hours in the game. Yes, Bilbino. As you see, I still have the Miller quest. I did the Miller's quest right till the very end before I went to the wedding. Then I went with the blacksmith, and now I can still go with the Miller quest. Actually, I am doing the Miller quest right now because I went with the blacksmith, since the blacksmith also had a side quest during the wedding for me. And that one turned out to be somewhat more interesting. I mean, at the first look. Oh, look. Now we have time for training. But now you're standing here.
Let's fight.
Come by another.
You are... Dude, you're so annoying, man. Nope, I still haven't made the build the golem. I still need to find a book for that.
Greetings. What would you like?
If I sin before God, is there any way I can atone for my sins?
Well, well, well. Have you got a guilty conscience, friend? You can pay the indulgence in the scribe's box. Or you can take the path of repentance and go on a pilgrimage. It will improve your reputation with people, but beware. Making a pilgrimage does not erase your crimes in the eyes of the law, nor does it release you from paying a fine. Always keep that in mind.
Okay,
I've
sounds
sinned,
interesting.
Father. I want to purify my soul in the eyes of God and repent.
Your soul is pure, son. Do you really wish to make a penitence pilgrimage?
Yeah.
I'll do it as a token of my love for God.
In the clearing near the stream, there is a cross in memory of gamekeeper Vatsek, who died at the hands of poacher Barton. Barton found God after the murder, and you too could seek repentance.
What penance do you give me?
Bless yourself and say the Lord's Prayer.
All right, Father.
Based.
I'll go. I've sinned.
First,
I'd like to learn something.
What is this?
Can you teach me? Oh, yeah, you can teach me science.
I'd like
Sweet.
to hear some news from the world.
All right then, but it'll take a while.
It drains us. It drains our money reserves, but damn, we definitely need to increase our science skill. That's one of my weakest skills. I have no idea how to actually increase it by myself. There is probably a way to increase my science skill, for sure. I just haven't found it yet. But now, let's just read the Dogo book. Now, can I read this one now? Now I can read this one. Sweet. Just like in my childhood, instead of sleeping, I'm doing something completely else. Ooh, okay. I'm curious to see the one to see the ending. But I still don't believe that the Miller is actually interested in making a golem. Like, I think he's up to something else. Wait, maybe we can sell the food to her. I mean, we're still drowning in food.
What do you have for...
Will she buy it? No, only the wine. Nah.
Nothing to your liking, sir?
Nope. Nothing to my liking, girl. Hinek. He has the same name like my Gothic Online multiplayer character. Okay, and these girls are not interested in buying anything off me. Fair enough. So, let's see. Can we get a trashy sword?
What will it be?
What do you have?
Just let me get the cheapest one. This one seems pretty cheap. Oh, yeah, let's take that one. I mean, cheapest way would be to make one, but I don't bother to make a sword for this douchebag during the quest. On the other hand, it saves us a lot of money, so let's just go for it. Plus, I'm sure I can buy the supplies that I need from him. Yeah, so let's just make one.
I'd like to discuss...
Look. Aye. I was glad.
And we should learn the recipe for the night sword. Let's see, what do I need for that? Actually, I could make this one. I think this one is actually better than... This one is way better than mine. Yeah. Oh no, wrong one. Okay, you know what? Guys, we have to make a decent sword. Let's just make the night sword, and I'll give him my old long sword. Let me see. Is that all that we need? Parierstange, versteckte Parierstange, Frankfurter Stahl. Okay. Now we should be able to do that. Bro, this is my smithy now. Vorbereiten, muss es wirklich ein Langschwert sein? Kann es nicht auch so ein dreckiges militärisches Schwert sein? Alright. Let's not mess this one up. May the dwarves inspire me to do good work. Okay, so far so good. The world is young, the mountains green, no stain yet on the moon was seen. No words were laid on stream or stone when Durin walked alone. He named the nameless hills and dells, he drank from yet untasted wells. He stooped and looked in Mirror and saw a crown of stars appear. Like gems upon a silver thread above the shadows of his head. The world was fair, the mountains tall, in the elder days before the fall of mighty kings of Nargothrond and Gondolin were now beyond. The western seas have passed away, the world was fair in Durin's day. King he was on carven stone in many pillared halls. A king he was on carven throne on many pillared halls of stone, with golden roof and silver floor, and the runes of power upon the door. The light of star and sun and moon, and shining lamps of crystal hewn, undimmed by cloud or shade of night, they shone forever, fair and bright. The hammer on the anvil smote, the chisel cloth, the graver wrote, where forged was blade and bound was hilt, the delver mind the mason built.
Now we just have to temper it.
Sweet. I wonder if I will ever make a sword so difficult, but I finished the entire Durin's poem. Until now, I did not finish this entire thing. But, let's see. Maybe we have decent quality. Sweet! Nice! Now this is something. Check this out. We have a new sword, lads. Okay, so maybe I'll be able to finish the entire poem of Durin. Learning this one was quite difficult. As a non-native English speaker. So yeah, I'll just... Wait, maybe I can sell my longsword and get a cheaper one for... Wait, first, let me just store the materials back in place. Because that stuff sure is heavy. I think not. Let me see. I think I have just crafting on level 16. Let's see. Helping hand. Borberat. I just unlocked this achievement. Just in this very moment when you told me about it. So yeah, I guess our next sword will be the top quality sword, but ja, ich hab's gerade freigeschaltet. Ich habe gerade das Level freigeschaltet. Du siehst es hier oben mit dem Schwert. Damn, I love the music. Okay, where should we pilgrim it? Oh, damn, okay, we have to get to that place. So let's just do it. Ja, manchmal spielt das Glück nicht mit. Aber jetzt können wir ihm halt einfach mal ein altes Schwert geben, dann ist das eben so.
Good day to you.
Eigentlich echt schade, aber...
Nick got that.
You wanted a sword?
Ey, 700 Groschen worth of sword.
Perfect. Lovely. I don't think you're a spy. Can't say for sure, but you seem all right.
What about Nickvard?
This guy is
Nickvard asked me to
like
do
everyone
something
here
for
is
him.
bonkers.
He must
Everyone
have
here is
admired my
damn
devotion
bonkers.
to Lord von Berghoff. Either way, Nick looked troubled and not very healthy. He wanted me to fetch him something he lost outside the castle, and I told him I would. At least I could check to see if anyone was sneaking around about the castle. But then Nickvard clutched his belly.
Ich weiß,
and ran
Barbara,
off.
sehe ich das irgendwo,
So
wie
I
viele
never
Kilometer
found
ich
out what
gemacht
he
habe?
wanted.
Das wäre gut
Or
zu
from
wissen. Da bin ich
where.
gerade ein bisschen raus.
Aye. If you run into Nickvard, ask him if he still needs it or whether he found it himself. I'll be going into war soon, so I don't have time for these things, see?
I'll tell him.
Wow, that was pretty useless. Whatever. Ich habe es bisher noch nie geschafft, ein Schwert einigermaßen brauchbar zu schärfen. Aber vielleicht klappt es ja jetzt. Geil, ich schau gleich mal rein. Danke für den Tippo-Apparat.
Sharp as a razor.
Okay, jetzt müssen wir es haben. Ja, lass uns mal reingucken. Statistiken. Wo finde ich die Statistiken? Da. Oh. 13.000 Groschen habe ich gemacht. Zurückgelegte Distanz 182, davon gerittene Distanz. Guck mal, 29. Wir lassen uns noch mal ein paar Kilometer mit dem Pferd ballern.
I'm sorry.
Sweet. Wenn dich irgendwelche besonderen Stats interessieren, lasst es mich gerne wissen. Dann gucken wir doch mal zusammen rein. Okay, first we gotta go to Tachau, then north, and then we should be at the cross.
Quick.
But overall, the game makes a pretty darn good impression. I really enjoy the graphics and the music. Like, ironically, it's actually the music that really captures me all the time. I don't know why, but everything just seems so polished and well made. Sure, the game has a few bugs, but compared to other releases in that scale, these bugs are pretty irrelevant. Like, sure, this entire thing with the stairs that I didn't know that I could get up. Sure, that was annoying. no doubt. But besides of that, I don't know. Game runs smooth. I'm playing on max settings, best graphics, no issues. It's getting somewhat warm here. Like my PC is not too cool, but overall, I can't complain about it too much. The problem about games like this is the quality. I'll get used to the quality here. I'll fall in love with the quality, and other games won't be even that fun anymore. I know that this will happen. I know that now, after I play KCD2, I'll compare this game to all other games on the market. No matter if they're indie games or big titles, everything will be compared to KCD2, like I compare everything to Stalker 2. Ja, also für ein neues Release läuft es erstaunlich gut. Whoa. Did someone talk to me? Did you just talk to me? Did you just talk to me? Are you suicidal? Oh, I should have equipped the bolts. Different games, difficult to compare. But you can tell one thing. It is quite obvious that KCD had more time to cook and more resources. Of course, like, the devs of KCD are developing a game in a stable country without a war in the background. So... Oh, that was a nasty headshot.
Come on then!
That didn't work well for you.
No chance. Hey, fuck that. I'll rip you.
Oh, perfect.
I'll sort you out. I've been waiting for you. Come on then.
Oh look, he's just chilling. He sat down and thinks about the mistakes that he made. Good for him. Yeah, but you can tell that Stalker 2 was just developed in different circumstances. Still, Stalker 2 is a great game. I recommend playing it. It's one of my favorites on the market right now. But KCD is just well more polished. Like, that's not a secret. That's obvious. Quite obvious, I would say. Thank you for the free sword, my mate. So yeah, so that's my take on that. And I'm just looking forward to the updates on Stalker 2. Like, especially the roadmap that has been released shows some pretty darn good milestones in the next months. And if they deliver what they promised, it will be a superb game. It is a good game until now, but the world is just too big and it feels too empty. Like, the game just needs to have more stuff going on. And if they manage to get that working, it will be perfect. I have no doubts regarding that. It's kind of weird if you think about how Warhorse Studios actually started. They started as an indie company, small little company, little dev team, but decided to do a Kickstarter campaign. It all started with a Kickstarter campaign, and the thing is, when I saw what these guys were planning, I thought it would be a scam. Like, I saw the campaign, and I did genuinely not believe that these guys were able to pull off a game on this scale, because you have Kickstarters and GoFundMes and whatsoever for tons of content. And usually many of those games just turn out to be disappointments. But this one, definitely not. Alright, Borbarat. Have a good one. Rest well, sleep well, and we'll see each other in the next days. I hope that you have a great weekend. I hope you have a long weekend, that you have the Friday off. And if not, well, at least it will be a chill Friday. Danke fürs Vorbeischauen, Borbarat. Es war wieder mal eine Freude, dass du da warst, und ich hoffe, dass wir uns im nächsten auch wiedersehen. Und bis dahin, wiege dich sanft in Borons Armen.
Henry, listen. Would you like to stop by sometime? After all that's happened, I could really use someone to talk to.
Sure.
Okay.
I'll stop by when I have the time.
Oh, that's a sweet moment.
Why don't we go and have a seat somewhere now?
Aye, I did. Come. Let's have a seat outside, so we can admire the view at least. Henry, tell me something. How do you cope? When I asked you to kill those poachers, you went and did it without any remorse.
I can't think about things like that right now. Why'd you ask?
Being von Burgau's huntsman isn't my only job.
Immer eine
From time to
Freude,
time,
wenn du
he
da
gives
bist.
me a different task.
What do you mean by that?
The first time was 2 winters ago. The Chamberlain summoned me one night. Said he needed something taken care of. The lass couldn't have been older than 15. A servant at the castle. I saw young Sir Jan being dragged away from her.
Jan?
Von Burgau's son. He's at Sbarrow now. So you couldn't have met him. I don't know what they told her, but she rode behind me obediently. I brought her deep into the
No
woods,
way, dude.
and then you
No wonder
shoot
he's
her,
drinking.
and it doesn't make a sound. You know you did a good job. It didn't suffer, you know. But this lass
Wow.
shrieked like a banshee.
You killed her?
Was I supposed to refuse
Wow.
an order from my lord?
Wow.
Why did Von Burgau
No
have
wonder
her
he's
killed?
drinking all the time.
When I came over to her, as she was laying on the ground, screaming, to put her out of her misery, that's when I saw it.
She was pregnant.
She was with child.
Oh my
I
god.
reckon she was carrying Jan's bastard, and von Burgau was against it.
This is awful.
Who was this girl?
I don't know. I reckon I saw her a few times at the castle. A maid, I suppose. She had hair like straw and blue eyes. I keep seeing her in my dreams.
So that wasn't the only time you had to do something like that?
It wasn't. Usually they just give me a body to get rid of in the woods.
Wow.
The wolves take care of it. But this was different. It haunts my dreams. The only time I forget about it is when I'm drunk senseless.
I didn't expect you were going to tell me something like that. If there's anything I can do to help you, let me know.
That's all right, Henry. Lending your ear is more than enough.
Does your family know?
I told Zlata, but not Vitek. The lad is young. He shouldn't have to worry about things like that. But enough talk, Henry. Thanks for sitting here with me.
I did not expect this
And
one.
one more thing. I'd appreciate if you didn't tell anyone about this.
You have my word.
Wow. I did not expect this.
Do you buy?
That's right.
Once I've killed one, I'll come.
Take care.
Well, shit. I have not expected this. Not at all. That he would just instantly trauma dump me. Dude just completely trauma dumped me and I was not ready for it. But hey, it is what it is, right?
What do you have for?
Does bro have something worth buying? Not really.
Why are you wasting my time?
I'd like.
What's it? All right.
Well,
Fine.
hang on. Yeah.
Wait a while. Get set. And go!
Good shot. Was a good start.
It'll have to do.
Okay. Maybe if we do not mess this one up, we have a good chance in actually making some decent money and especially some decent skill points on this one. We just have to aim low enough. The secret when shooting crossbows is not aiming high enough, it's actually aiming low enough. Because the first time you shoot at the first few meters, the arrow actually gains altitude instead of losing it. And at this time, you can see that it's just gaining altitude for the first few meters. And if you just aim low enough, you can perfectly score bullseye. Maybe I'll even make a perfect round. Not sure if I get an achievement for that, but let's see. 3 more to go. Can a dog just shut up for a second? One more and we have a perfect round. Thank you, stupid dog. Shut up. It's the dog's fault.
Well, I'll be buggered. You won. But you've certainly earned...
Thank you.
Let's see how much we have to invest. Oh, wait, we can actually get another skill here. Oh damn, we can actually invest in sword fencing. And yeah, we can actually increase our skill. 15% additional damage is pretty darn good. But the bleeding effect, faster bleeding. Yeah, let's take this one. Alright. Still. Co się śmiejesz, spierdaczka? Że pies ma winę? Kurka wodna, zamknij się, psu, co ty chcesz? Chyba mam dość. Kiełbasa nie dla psa.
Go!
Okay, do we have to cross the... Yeah, we have to cross the river. Just go for the stats. I just want to know how much I have to use the horse. Ah, still.
Quick.
Pebbles. Focus. Be a good horse.
Quick. Ka. Go. Whoa.
A, to jest krzyż. No ja widzę krzyż. Dzięki. Ja widzę. O.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come.
Hey, sweet, got an achievement for that. But now our sins shall be forgiven. So let's get back to Trotsky Castle.
Quick. Whoa. Ka. Go. Quick. Da.
Pogoda niemiecka. The weather is just trash. I just wanted a chill, you know, a chilled expedition, but now it's just crap weather. I know it could be worse, but it could also be better. Just pointing things out. Oh, and for the next stream, of course, we're getting different clothes. Because right now, like, we're not hobos anymore. We got the right gear. We just needed to, well, convince everyone that we are not criminals, no poachers, and that Sir Hans Capon of Kirkstein doesn't deserve to die.
Hey, sling your hook.
Hello, friend.
Say your prayers.
To hell with you.
Wait, I want to check something. I want to see the next move. The new move, so I can judge it properly. Kurzhau. Up, left. Okay. Oh man, he just folded like a camping chair. Why did these guys even try to fight me? What was their point? I don't get it. Ridiculous. But hey, at least they have free stuff. So, thank you very much. I'm taking it. We can probably sell all of that stuff at Trotsky.
Go! Quick!
Stupid bandits. No idea what they were thinking. But they should have gotten a second opinion, I would say. Because the first one was not the best one. Like, these guys are fertilizer now.
Quick! Quick! Go! Go!
Let the horse chill. Poor horse. But hey, maybe we'll get 35 kilometers with pebbles and thus unlock the bonus. That'll be pretty nice. I would like that.
Quick!
That hurts, you idiot. Don't you know how to ride?
Don't you know how to avoid being trampled by a horse? Obviously not. Because if you knew, it wouldn't happen. Smart man.
I've traveled the whole world, and now things I've seen and experienced. In the south, I saw a land without end, all covered in sand, hot and dry, with no fresh water. The people there call themselves the Blemmies. They have neither head nor neck. Their face is in the middle of their belly.
Have you congratulated Thrush?
Not yet.
Well, watch out.
Oh yeah. Let's go to
who have fins instead
our
of
mate
legs
here.
and fleshy cowls on their heads. If you want to hear more.
Let's see if he's even willing to buy that stuff. That's another thing. And I hope he's not mad that we actually beat him up during the wedding.
What do you have?
Oh, he buys that stuff. Perfect. Does he have something new? Nope, he does not.
I'd like to discuss...
Very well. Thank you, sir. And come again.
Was that everything? Or we're still left with leftovers? No, you bought everything. Fair enough. So let's sell the weapons at the other trader. We can get rid of all of us stuff. Awful weather. Awful, awful shit weather. The poor horse is just standing there having a sip. Come on, Pebbles, let's go. No time for taking a sip.
Good.
So let's see if Rob wants to buy my trash weapons.
Was wünschst du?
Kauf mir meine Sachen ab, das wünsche ich mir. Or did I store him in the horse? Yeah, I stored him in the horse.
What can you do?
And I still have the bows.
What do you have for...
Honey, nothing that we would need. Oh, damn, we're still drowning in food. Let's sell all the food that we have. No wonder that my character is completely overloaded. Like, just... I'm carrying an entire buffet with me. Ridiculous. I think that's all that we wanted to get rid of. Do we have anything cartridge of now? We'll keep those.
Worried about the...
Why? You're convinced. I'm glad you found what you were looking for.
Perfect. Ah, damn, but the weather is a disaster. Can it at least stop raining, please? Oh, wrong way. I'm gonna turn to the left. But honestly, this is just the first map of the game. Like, we have not even been in Kuttenberg yet. We have not even seen the Kuttenberg area. And this is just still the first map on this entire game. And I know that there is at least another one, at least Kuttenberg. I just don't know how big it is. You know, but Malishov is in the game as well. Locations that I have seen in real life, so I'm really curious to see how Malishov looks like in the game. If it's somewhat close to what is left in real life. Malishov is an interesting place. This entire area has been abandoned for quite a long time in Czech Republic. And it might have turned into a complete ruin, but actually someone who wanted to have his own castle bought this old thing that was used as the granary before and decided to rebuild it and turn it into a historical location. And they turned this entire place to a historical location, but the very top of the building is actually his private apartment. Which is kind of cool if you ask me. I wonder where the host will ride to if I just, you know, allow the house to continue. Let's do it, just out of curiosity.
Slow down, you idiot!
I'm not even fast, bro. I can't go faster than that. Oh, he would just pass the castle, probably. Fair enough.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Yeah, of course I am.
Oh, good doggy, good boy.
Wait, interesting. Hans is gone, but his horse is still here. Damn. Hans, the horse of Hans is incredibly good. Holy moly. No idea how Hans got such a great horse. But Hans' horse is insane.
Worried about the...
We're getting... I was glad to be of help to you.
Plus, I have no idea where Hans actually went. It's probably somewhere around the castle. There he is. My favorite nobleman. Dogo, you gotta chill down a little bit.
Look what I have for you.
Good doggy.
Good boy. Good boy.
Honestly, even petting a virtual dog makes me happy. I just like animals. And I'm a dog person. I'm definitely a dog person. But that's not a secret. I mean, as soon as you see me interacting with a dog, you will know that I'm a dog person. Alrighty. So now that we found out who let the dogs out, I think we might wrap things up.
Hey.
Oh, that's a decent screenshot.
What a view. Interesting. Nice. Nice one. Nice one. Interesting.
just get a decent screenshot of his location.
What a view! Nice. Great. Interesting.
Wait, where's the daylight coming through? I need the daylight. Ah. Anyway.
Interesting.
Good to see you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad, so far.
Beautiful.
Alrighty. Oh wait, can we actually fight him now?
Let's fight.
As you wish.
I want to have a real...
How many opponents?
Let's go all in.
This isn't my...
Are you ready?
Wait.
Come on then.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me, fool.
Stop. I give up.
Got you.
Yeah, because I didn't have my flippin' armor on. Oh, why am I like that sometimes? Yeah, there's no point in saving. And my gear is probably completely trashed. Yeah. I'm an idiot. I'm just an idiot. That's all I can say to my defense. So, at least we now have a reason to use the bathhouse.
What can I do?
I need a bath.
And
I've got a few wounds that need to...
great.
Let's talk...
Certainly.
I mean, it's almost free and I'm still haggling.
No.
I'd like to...
What'll it be?
I need my...
Great.
Let's talk...
Certainly. You certainly won't regret it. My baths are first class.
Okay, now at least our character will be fixed up again. I have no idea why I'm sounding like that. I thought I could change the gear before the fight starts, but nope, I couldn't. Unfortunately, that was not the case. So let's just skip the night. And just, you know, kind of forget the shame that we brought upon us by sleeping. And that's an advice that I could give to all of you in real life. If you think things are bad, things are chaotic, and you have no way out, there's too much stuff going on at one time, and you just can't seem to figure out what you should care about first, take a nap, sleep through it. And on the next day, when you have a clear mind, when you're calmer, you think about solutions. There is no point in trying to, you know, get all stressed out and trying to fix things that probably you can't even fix at that moment. So a decent night of sleep is a big difference. And differences are what make things interesting. You know, if life is always about the same things and revolves about the same routines, it gets dull and uninteresting. Our brain is used to recognize patterns, and at some point we do not learn, but we just recognize patterns again and stick to those patterns. But for our brain, they're not very interesting. So I'm very glad that we have video games that allow us to explore those wild worlds and actually see new things that in real life we would probably never see. And overall, it's a great experience, and I'm glad that you are with me on this very experience. But I guess for today, this experience has to end.
Again.
It is late in the night, early in the day in the game, but late in the night. And after Henry took a nap and went to sleep, after this entire stressful experience, I'll probably do the same. We did quite a lot of stuff today. We saved Sir Capon, Hans Capon. We finally could prove our innocence, that we're messengers, and also that we're both noblemen. And thus, we can now finally focus on the main quest that was given to us at the very early beginning of this game. And I'm very thankful, my dear stalkers and my dear fellow peasants and noblemen, that we made this possible. Because this is a journey that we are doing together. And I'm glad that you are accompanying me on this very journey. And I just hear it's raining outside, so we should wrap things up. If you want to stay in touch, check out the Discord, the link is in the description below. Check out YouTube, leave a follow, that's what I mean. And also check out my other socials if you want to see what I'm working on, because, you know, stuff like that here, it's only a little fraction of what I'm working on. So if you want to see me actually do some decent progress on this beautiful coif, the Google from Hans Capon, make sure to follow me on Instagram. I post stories very regularly, and I'm hanging way too much on social media. And I look forward to hanging around with you in the next stream. Not at the gallows, though. I think we had enough about that. So make sure to join as the next stream starts. Probably on Saturday evening. Maybe I'll even at the second one on Sunday evening. We'll see. And also we'll be in the Discord. But until then, good hunting, stalkers. And thank you very much.